Hello everyone and welcome for joining me for another video. I saw this enticing looking retro survival roguelite sort of kind of a deck builder, but it's not really, and it's like these platforms, and it seemed interesting to me, so I downloaded the demo. And I really do like the concept, I like the idea, but there's a lot of things I would have just tweaked visually wise, but it's visually very simple, and it can be quite addictive. I'll show you guys why, so let's try it. There are two game modes basically. You have a little camp going, which you build up resources for, and then you can upgrade items. But see, I'm obviously missing some items. You can build a herbalist hut, a smithy, a smelter, a farm, and basically this is how you become stronger and rank up, and eventually I think beat like the ultimate boss. It's a very challenging game, I'll show you why. So if we go on an expedition, these are tiles that you get. Some of them give you items and resources that you need, and then obviously if you fight, you can place down certain creature areas, which then when you fight those creatures you basically become stronger, and you earn more XP and so on. And the goal is to beat the boss at the end if you make it. Now there are different strategies to this, but simply put, this is how it starts. You've got no armor really. You can set the battle looks like this. It's sort of like an auto battler. You can see it's very simple. There we get a card. Okay, I can just go. I can't do it now. Let them fight first. I should find out what pause is. So a mountain. I usually place mountains and things far away, because you get other blocks that you that you drop down next to the path, that or on top of the path actually as well, that create a little biome there. So this will have wolves, but it will also have treasures, and so that wolves will start hanging out here. I'm not ready for the vampires yet. The vampires are very strong. There you can see he dropped the sword. I have basically no sword at the moment, and it's +4 attack speed. So let us continue. And basically it just goes in loops. When you reach your little campfire at the top, your health regenerates. I think what would have been simple, and what would have really added to the gameplay, is if when you changed armor, or got a new weapon or something like that. I would add that to the character itself, so you can actually see how your character changes and builds up and becomes a tank, but your character always looks the same. And this is always what the battlefield looks like. Let's see. Axe 46, it's not better than the one we have at the moment. Here you can see collecting resources. We've got 2 rock biomes. And these you can just pack in any order. Yesterday I basically almost had the entire screen filled with terrain, and I still couldn't beat the boss. So the game is really difficult. So next time around there will be wolves, and then you'll start getting spiders, and you'll start getting so let's look at the beacon. Worthless landmark in the world with no directions. So you get plus 40 movement speed within its range, plus 20% attack speed for all units. So now you can see why you want to keep the direct surrounded areas open. Like this is a good place to put it, I'd say. Or just after your spawn point. That's a good area. See, now we got some wolves on. A road lantern decreases the maximum number of monsters run adjacent tiles. The effect of lanterns can stack. So obviously in these areas they're gonna be more monsters arriving, and it's cool. So if they overlap, they stack in your favor, giving you a chance to build more power and strength to face off to the last boss. Now at the top right you can see the enemy level. We're on enemy level 1 at the moment. I think if I pass my camping spot it will be level 2. Okay, I just got a shield. We'll drop that in there. Max HP, that's pretty good. And you can run away at any point, but that means that you only take 1/3 of what you've gathered. The same thing happens in a battle. In a battle, you get when your health is depleted in a battle, you can get the option to flee, and you only take 1/3 of what you've gathered. But I'm guessing that if you do get the boss, then that means that you get to keep 100% of everything that, and that's obviously the ultimate goal. A battlefield stores a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Let's make this area an ancient battlefield. Or here maybe. Spiders are still a bit rough, so I'm gonna give it another round or two. And honestly, I think the little character, it doesn't start bothering you so much, but honestly, I feel like they could have just done a little bit more to that. Maybe their ultimate goal was just to keep it as minimalistic as possible. Everything else kind of feels really nice. They really thought about the stacks and the weaponry. There's vampirism, all sorts of things like that. And it's cool that you can decide when you want to start making the battlefield more difficult by adding, vampire mansions and spider cocoons and stuff like that. So you can make it more difficult as when you feel comfortable. Right now, I just want to farm as much as we can. Oh, we got a ring. Vampirism. That's good. I mean, the art looks good. The skeletons look great. I guess skeletons are one of the easy things to do. Skeletons are one of the easy things to do, but I mean, that looks great. This looks like something out of the 80s. But also it has a strange way of pulling you in. Yesterday I played and like, you know, 2 hours passed so quickly. So Oblivion erases enemy establishment and tiles. When I keep these. So obviously, if you feel like these sort of biomes are becoming too strong, you don't want to fight too many wolves and so on, you can destroy them. But I end up with like a stack of 5 or 6 because when the boss comes in, he's surrounded by his own buildings that give him his own buffs. So if you have like a bunch of these Oblivion cards, as soon as you face the boss or before you face the boss, you can just destroy half of his buildings, maybe more, and gain an advantage in that way. Oh, and there's goblins that pitch up by themselves. So if you don't put down tiles that make it more difficult, goblins pitch up. Shield, same thing. Okay, let me just put down another. We'll put down another cemetery along the cemetery. Not ready for a spider's cocoon just yet. So enemies on level 3 now. Oh, some chests actually fight back. They grow like a mouth and go all evil. So we lay down some mountains. Look at our sword that we got. 90 damage to all, regain per second. Regen per second, so that's how, and then evasion. So we're going for the new sword we picked up. And should we put down? We'll put down a spider's nest. Handle some spiders. Oh, it's looking good at the moment. Yeah, no, they've really gone for like the, what's the 8-bit sound? Slime. That's a good drop. See what that does. Damage to all. Attack speed, evasion. I'll stick with vampirism for now. Oh, it's this shield defense 4. It just looks cooler. So what did the beacon do? Okay, it's just increasing movement speed. So let's put that over there. So it's not really turn-based, it's based on attack speed. See here. You can run, return to camp, hold the third, turn to campfire by the camp. I didn't read that properly. Maybe it said return to the campfire and hold to return to camp. I don't know what's better here. I'm gonna just leave it on what I have. The goblins have arrived. $17. Oh yes, give me that. All the tiles and everything, all the textures, the mood, it's all they all work together pretty well. The music, the sound effects, the colors, the fonts. It's actually pretty decent. Armor 4 attack speed. Oh, this is definitely going on. 11 to 17. Ordinary looking axe. Yeah, nothing too great about that. expand our cemetery at our rocks. Guy is a tank. $15 damage, magic damage, counter. Let's go. Guy's been hitting this guy on top, on bottom right. It's just about to say he's super strong. I like the way the goblins look actually, they look pretty cool. So hold on a second. Regen per second. I'm taking that. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's just space bar. Oh yeah, you also gather resources when you walk through the biomes that you've placed on your road. I don't always know if I'm making the right decision or not. Treasury. I have to pause to read that. But unfortunately, from what I've seen so far, you can't basically put down an iron forge or a potions. Wait, let me first read the cement. Okay, city gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can be built adjacent to anything. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Okay. There we go. You have to kind of, it's a spiral into your ultimate death pretty much. I think, because I haven't defeated the final boss. Or one of the bosses. Just make this spider lane. Spiders for days. Actually quite powerful. Not sure why. I should pay more attention to the rocks, because I think if they're more adjacent to each other, does it mean something? Blah blah blah. We'll see. So let's place a mountain and see what if he's happy or not. I can't remember after how many levels the boss actually comes. Plus 40 movement speed, attack speed for all units. Yeah. Go to sleep, boy. Natural light is fading, the sun's going down. This is gonna taste me. game actually almost plays itself. I mean, you can automate it to place the biomes and when to put these things down. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. That's a lot of spiders. We need to get our get up to boss level. I don't know what armor is the best. Basic sword. So for a roguelike game, it sure does take a while. I mean, I'm not sure how long this has been going on for, but I'm not sure also what the timer is for the boss battle. But it's not quick. Obviously, the longer you last, the better, because the more resources you get, you can upgrade. But I mean, it's a substantial run. It's not like, you know, some roguelites literally take you like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. This feels more like 45 minutes. Pause. Regen per second. Damage to all defense. Oh, see. I'm starting to feel really stupid about this. Another thing is it doesn't really show you what your HP is and if your HP is climbing or not. And your skill overall. Because I must be doing some sort of leveling. Okay, let's put down a vampire mansion. I think I can deal with the vampire. Okay, that's not looking too good for me. A quarter way through, and I'm on 3/4 HP. Oh, gentlemen, I might not make it. Unless I use my Oblivion cards and get rid of like some of these biomes, but I want to use that for the boss, but at this point it doesn't look like I'm gonna make the boss. Unless I get some seriously good, like, overwhelming gear, this is looking nice. Okay. Everything is starting to become corrupted with like some spirit. Let's see if I even get through this. I think in the top left here, I think that's, if that's full, I think the boss gone. Map completion, this bar is full, the boss, this chapter will appear. Okay, that makes sense. Day progress. We must just check our health and see if the sun comes up, if I actually regain some health. Because I definitely need that. Not that much. I think I saw a jump like, but by basically nothing. What's better, regen per second or vampirism 9 evasion? Let's go for that. Hopefully you guys will be able to see the vampire at least. He's like a little mini boss. 27 attack speed. No. Oh, this guy's strong. He's so strong, man. zombies are just ridiculous. I mean skeletons. They must also increase in level, obviously. They're much more powerful than they used to be. I can handle more. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, that's good. That's never happened before. Alright, total damage to all. Defense, attack speed, counter. Oh, it looks like if these get pushed to the end, they go into my equipment bag, which I'm sure I can use in the armory or something, or help the blacksmith. the vampires are easier than the skeletons. What the hell? I didn't even get full HP. 30% of everything you got. This is what I lose. Alright, so let's see if we can actually build something or invest in something. See, I don't have enough. This is so painful. It is so painful. Because I was a big chunk of my time there. I don't know if there's a strategy I'm missing. See if you can. Not even close. So that's basically the game loop of Loop Hero. You start on an empty path and then you set obstacles, you fight creatures and goblins and things, and then you get gear and you get resources and so on to build up your main base. And in your main base is where you, I assume, you build on more sort of epic weaponry and armor and so on and so forth. It is a fun little game, it really is. I just wish the runs weren't such a dedication, so long, if they were like 15 minutes or something. But I feel like I've been playing it for maybe an hour, 45 minutes, so it does take a chunk out of your time to just do one loop, and losing 2/3 from all of that hard work. At least it's not all, but still, it's very discouraging. But if it's something up your alley, something it's quite relaxing, to be honest. And I think it's dirt cheap. If you want to pick it up, I'll have the information in the bottom. If you're still with me, please like and consider subscribing, and maybe leave a comment. Do you like these kind of games? I've started being sort of sucked into these weird little roguelike games, but this might be the strangest that I'll get, or the most retro. But anyway, I really appreciate your guys' time. Thank you so much. Take care. Peace.